Okay. So we want time attack, explicitly time attack. So what we got to do now is try and figure out exactly what's going to happen with the UI here and how we're going to do this. Right, I think I've got them turned off. They don't ragdoll anymore at the moment. Yeah. Two. Oh. Hell yeah. There we go. And bam. Beautiful. Okay. So right now we've got nothing. So our goal today is to make this work. Quit. Beautiful. So to do that, we're going to go to Truckcoon, Blueprints, HUD. I'm going to go to Overlays. Oh, yeah, that's the old one. We can get rid of that. Yeah, this one. Okay, so we're going to change this one. So this needs to be changed to line up with some of the other stuff. Also, I forgot to change her back. Turn to speed bumps. I like it when they turn to speed bumps. There we go. There we go. All right, so this needs to act like the main menu here, which is this one. And this one is a common user widget. And this one is a common widget. So we're going to reparent. Save. Beautiful. Okay, now these buttons need to be replaced with a common button widget. And this will be resume. This will then be main menu. And quit. Oops. Okay, and then we can delete these, but we need to come over to here and we grab these and hit delete. And then here, what we want to do is do we want to just delete these, delete, delete, delete. Then we're going to rename this to resume BTN. Main menu BTN. And quit BTN. Okay. These all need to be... What am I switching? I'm not switching anything. This vertical box can come up like that. This widget switcher can go away. This here needs to be a canvas. Instead of a canvas, this should be replaced with an overlay. And then desired. Then this is going to get renamed. And we're moving it. Beautiful. Then we're going to go to this one here. Widget. New common user widget. Oh, wait. No, this needs to be an activatable. Oops. This one here. This one's in the right spot now, yeah. Okay, sweet. This is going to be overlay, yeah. And then this needs to be a common activatable widget, reparent. Right. Fuck. There we go. We're going to have to change this from a speedometer, from a user widget to a user activatable widget, which I think is going to need something in our build here. Yeah, that's what I thought. There. And then here we're going to go to the speedometer, which is in the HUD. We bring this one over here. What was it that I was trying to go for again? Common activatable widget. Unreal Engine common activatable widget C++. Common user widget. It is in the common UI public common activatable widget, and this is what we want. There we go. Rerun. Enable sharing shows plus points. You earned this month. You can use this to share your progress towards the plus program. What the fuck is the plus program? What is Twitch's plus program? The plus program offers 2 levels of enhanced subscriptions, net revenue share. Do upgrades. Oh, this doesn't even matter. Plus points mean nothing. Not now. Don't care. Okay. Yes, open these up. Okay, so now if we go to the speedometer is now a common activatable widget. So we get all of this. Wait, if I do that, oh, it does work. Auto activate. True. If this widget is what? There we go. Wait, this one. If true, if this widget is a candidate to receive /route focus or specify a desired UI input. No, we don't care about that. Common user widget. Common user widget. Wait, I did make that the right one, right? Yes, okay. Good. Good God, yes. Okay. Blueprint widget. see here, in-game, no, we'll just do, no, we'll just do time attack. There. Reparent. Common user widget. Reparent. Beautiful. Now we have this game 1, which we need to move over. And the in-game HUD that we need. Oops. Common activatable widget. WPP. This will be time attack overlay. Time attack. Time attack widget. This should be a replace with, oops. This one shouldn't, but this one here should be a overlay. Then the overlay here has the target and the timer, which hopefully we can just move over. All right, we'll move this over by hand. Text, common text. Wait, we need a horizontal box. Horizontal box. This needs to be common text. Then another common text. Yeah, common text. This common text here will be targets. This text here will be 0. And we want a spacer. And this one will be 5. Yeah, 5 makes sense. Then we need a vertical box. And text. And text. This will be timer. And this one will be the actual time itself. So that would be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Beautiful. This needs to be like that. This here needs to be centered. Then we need spacers. Here we go. And then fill, fill, fill. No. Auto. Let's see what this looks like. This here. Is that it? No, that's the speedometer. That's not it. Let's go back to overlays. This one here. This is the one that we want. Wait, is this it? Time attack. Oh, right. I've got it up. That's why. I was like, why is this not working? Okay. Then we want WBP time attack widget. I think this is actually what we wanted. I think I have to break it down a little bit more. Fuck. So, oops. This ends up not being what I need. This is not needed, so we're going to move that out and do this. And then that's cool. Vertical. We don't need that. We just need that. Save, compile. Then if we come over to here, we have this. And this should be centered there. So then we can do that. And then 05. What? Yeah. Oh, there we go. No wonder it wasn't working. This should be 0. No, 0.5 on that one. This one should be -1. Negative 0.5. There we go. Then we want... So that's cool. We can then come over to here. We're going to rename this instead of time attack, timer. Timer widget. Okay, and then let's see here. We need another widget. This would be the common activatable widget. WBP target counter widget. Actually, can I get away without having an overlay altogether? Is that even possible? It is possible. Mm. There we go. And then if we go to the common here, actually we can probably go to the time widget and actually get rid of this overlay altogether. And this would need to be a... Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, no, because this is just like, we just want desired there. And this should be like that as well. Same. Overlay. The overlay. Okay, so that does work. Sweet. We don't have to have the overlay at all. Widget blueprint. Target. And this will be -5. And this will be -5. Size to content. Oh, that's why. There we go. Beautiful. And then we just do some padding on this. Oh no, from here we can do the 0.5 maybe? Like this has like 0.5, 0.5. -1. Minus 0.5. There we go. And then this would be here. We want to move this over 0.5 maybe here. No, we need actual padding on this. This one has padding. To the left, we want we could add another spacer. There and fill. I don't really love it. Yeah, I don't love that at all. But it's better than doing this. So we'll do 0. And then this spacer will be, let's say, the spacer here will say 20. 50? Yeah. There we go. That should put this into the center, but it's, is it? I think it is actually. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's so much better. Maybe? It's not in the center anymore, though. That sucks. Yeah, that's not going to work. These need to be free-flowing. It's kind of poopy. Actually, how did I do this before? You know what? I just didn't worry about it. Targets, we'll say minus 0.5, minus 1. This will be anchored here. Size to content. This one here, size to content. We are going to anchor top left. Then we are going to do 0.5 minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 1. minus 1.5. Let's move this one up. This should be minus 0.5. There we go. Minus 1. And the only reason why that needs to be that like that is because of the height. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. We can close that for now. This guy here, we need the timer stuff, graph. So we're going to bring this over here and open up the graph. This is the targets. I'm going to have to change that because this needs to be genericized now because we want to have the target counter. I'm going to turn this into an interface. You know what? No, I'm not. Cast to VP time attack state, game state. It's fine. For now, this is the only game state, so it doesn't matter. Promote to variable. Find event on target count updated. On target custom event. On target count updated. Set target count. Right, we need to set the target count. At this point, I think, no, I do still want this to be a function. Okay, so we're going to add a function called set target. This will take in, we need a variable called target count. Wrong kind of variable. Yeah, target. Target. One thing that we need to do, and I should probably start doing this right away, is Unreal Engine setup Internationalization. I think this might be it.
You might feel like you don't have to do localization because most people speak East. Can have it for specific assets in your game. It could be like a road sign or something like that. If that's what you're looking to do, of course, you might want to have a game that takes place in Spain, and then you wouldn't translate the road signs because they're supposed to be in Spanish. But you could if you wanted to do something like that. And then also you have the possibility of translation through sounds, of course. What we will be going through today will be the most basic part first, which is the translation and localization of text. So what we have here today is Unreal Engine version 5.03, and this is a completely blank project except for a few things. I've created a few folders here to demonstrate something, and we'll get to that later. Inside of that, I have one actor I created myself called BP Actor in one folder, which has... So text is the one that we need to make use of when we want to localize. It will not be types of translations that you might have if you have, for example, in text that is supposed to be localized. How to do this is in Unreal Engine 5, you go to Tools, and you find a localization dashboard over here. If you're working in Unreal Engine 4, it will not be found under Tools, but instead under the Windows. This is the localization dashboard. It has a bunch of things in it. We won't be going through all of it. We'll be going through the most core parts that is needed for this tutorial in this case. But we'll touch on some of them briefly. You have some localization service providers and source control and some game targets. Game targets is a way to segment off different types of translations that you might have. If you have, for example, expansions in your game, you can create a new target here that's supposed to be like DLC number 1 or something like that, and then you can have different you can have additional translations in that one. And then these different targets that you have are then possible to alter here how they're supposed to be loading with loading policies, depending on which target you have selected. It's a little bit advanced. We'll possibly be getting to that in a later tutorial, but for now, let's go to the gather text part. The gather text part is where we can say where we want to have the system scan for things that are to be localized, so all our texts essentially. So we can gather text files and packages and make metadata here, and under each of these you can see that we have paths to include and exclude with wildcards and some other settings as well. We'll be keeping this fairly simple, but that is how that is. Then you have what is probably the most important part when it comes to this tool for our case, and that is this whole culture part down here. Now, by default, you can see that it has English here. In this case, we're going to be adding a new culture, which essentially means a language in a certain region. And in this case, I'm going to be making Swedish because I am Swedish. So if you type that in, you can see that we get. Swedish, we can expand that compression there, and we can choose a subsection if we wanted to. So now I've added another culture here, essentially. By default, when you add the first one, it gets set as the native, so the language that you're going to be translating from. In this case, I have done my translations, or I've done my text in English, so I'll be changing this native to be English instead, so that's what I'm translating from, and this is what I'm going to be translating to. Okay, so first of all, we can see we have a word count here. It says 0 and 100%. This is because we have not currently registered any words in the project. So to actually gather our texts now from this project, we need to have our gather from packages marked, and then we need to put a directory where we want to search for it. Now, we could, in this case, just have it scan the entire content folder if we wanted to and have it go through everything, or if we want to, we can just go and tell it to look in specific folders like folder 1 and folder UI, which I know we have this in. For simplicity's sake, we'll just do content right now, and then we'll click gather text, and then it will be starting to gathering that text, and depending on your project and its size, it might take longer or shorter. But essentially,
There we go. There's 59 words.
essentially now we can see what we actually have here now. So we have 4
There's
words
not
currently
actually
in our project
59
available.
words.
And if we now want to start translating them, we click on this button over here, which is Edit Translations. So it will be translating from the native to the one that you're choosing, in this case, Swedish. So this is what it looks like. On the left, we have all of the sources that we can translate because we are under the untranslated to the one that you're choosing in this case.
Right, there's a way to flag these for not being used. Designer. This one though we do need to localize. This one we don't need to localize. Don't localize. There we go. This one here. This time here we don't need to localize because it's a timer. It's the same in every country. This one we do need to localize. And let's go back to the rest of the HUDs. Actually, let's go back to here and we're going to narrow this down even a little bit more because we don't really have anything outside of the HUD. Okay, let's regather text. I thought I said don't localize this. Okay, wait. So if I come into here, can I delete these? Where's the 99 coming from? Oh, the speedometer. Sorry, I just got to go through this real quick here. Because I think there's some that don't need to be localized and some that do. Those all need to be localized. These need localization. This text here does not need to be... no, I'll localize that. Yeah. But we'll localize it here, right? If I don't localize that, will it auto not localize this? I think it... No, okay, it keeps it. Sweet. Beautiful. Can I clear a one?
case Swedish. So this is what it looks like. On the left we have all of the sources that we can translate, because we're under the untranslated tab now. We can go to needs review and complete it and search as well if you want to. So the left hand side here is the original language, and on the right hand side you have the correct, or the current language you're trying to translate to. So for options here we could just type in the Swedish words for this, and now as you see, every time I complete one of the words, you can see that it's automatically updating, and so everything is saved. You don't need to save, but if you want to, you can of course do that. So every word that you change, update, or modify will get immediately saved. However, now we get to another part that's interesting here, which is that we have two words that have the same word in it. This is bad for a couple of reasons. The reason why we have multiples is because I have an actor here where I deliberately have the type start in a text, and I also have start in the menu over here. So that is why it's appearing twice in this list. Now, what you want to do in these cases is usually use a string table. The reason why this is bad is because if you have multiple lines saying the same thing, you can possibly make different translations if they're not even supposed to have different translations, or you can make typos on one of them and not the other, making it inconsistent. And if you're having someone paid for the localization, they would also be translating this as two separate words instead of one, meaning they would charge you for an extra word. So what we want to do instead is we want to go to our project here and create on the miscellaneous something called a string table. We can call this st and we'll call it localization. That is not how we spell it, but it's fine for this purpose. Anyway, so how this works is, here you can assign a key, which will correspond to a sort of identifier for what the word is, and then the source string will be the actual string itself. So if we say UI start, for example, just so we can see that it's different, and then we type in start here, which is the string that we have an issue with currently, we have now created a source string start for our string table. Now we need to go and change the sources where this is being used and say, instead of being a text, we need to point to the string table. So in our example text here, which is one of the places where we have start, we can click on the flag here, and the flag represents essentially any place where you can see the flag is essentially where you can make use of localization. In this case here, you can see that it has a package and it has a key by default, and it has the option of adding a string table, and you can also see that it is localized currently. So clicking here and choosing our localization table, we can then choose a row in that table. In this case, we only have one, we have the UI start, so we'll click the UI start, and that's going to be what this word now points to. In our menu, similarly, we have the start. We can go over here and make sure that it also points on the string table and the UI start. Now that these both have been pointed around, we can go to our localization dashboard again, and we can gather our text anew. Save selected. And we should be going from 4 words to hopefully ending up with 3 words, and we do. So if we go into the translation here again now for the Swedish one, we can see, actually we can't, let's update that properly like so. We can see that we only have one.
Oh, okay. No, this is, oh, right, because I need to go back into here and generate. This is in overlay time attack. Overlay time attack, overlay time attack. That's fine. Back and back. Here we're going to do Truckcoon, and then we're going to do new folder. Let me double check to make sure I spelled that right. Localization. I think I actually did spell it right. And then here we go into miscellaneous. I think it was. And then a string table, and then JP string table. Then here we have back showing up multiple times. So we'd add our key of
Similarly, we have one places the sources where this is being used and say, instead of being a text, we need
UI start. So this would be UI back, and it's back. Then we would go to our locations here. This is the main overlay. Where is this? Main menu overlay. Which this would end up getting replaced as well, right? And then here we would do UI back, save compile. And we'd go to the other one, which is map select widget. there, and then if we come into here, we're getting rid of the time attack stuff, so we can, don't worry about that. Actually, let's just do it now, since we're not going to be reusing it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Turkmenistan. Well, welcome. It's good to have you here. Okay, these can be removed. This can be removed. That can be removed. Save, compile. We don't need this. How are you doing today? We did that. Right, we didn't move this over yet. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Actually, it kind of matters. Okay. Let's move this update timer whatever over so we can have it. Timer. Timers frickin' suck. Variable. Wait. Create timer make timer handle. Nope. Timer handle. Clear and invalidate timer. Where is the timer handle? Set timer by function. There we go. Get game state. No, I want game mode, right? Game state. Returns the time that should be used when a player started. Okay. Get owning player. Promote to variable. Okay, and then event. Here we'll do the start time. And then we're going to have a new one, which will be end time. And we need a current time. Custom event. Update timer. Current timer. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Get time. Get player start time. You know what? Yeah. Get player start. Get player start time. Get controller. Get owning player. Are you learning UE? Yes. There. Okay, there's our current time, and then we want this again. Here's our current time, right? And then we take, what would it be? Like, there's two here, game mode. And I really feel like one of these needs to have it, right? So this one, time. We can get the server world time seconds. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, server world time seconds is the way to go. But I want to, like, there should be like a has started. Has match started there. Yeah. Wait. Notify movement started. No. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to say a branch here. We're going to move this over here like so. Has match started? I don't have a notify on end though, which is kind of poopy, like end. Bind on, there's like damage, radial on end play. It might be on end play. I feel like that's wrong though. You heading out, Iron? Unreal Engine Game State API. Maybe here. No, I got nothing. What about the game mode? You'd think one of these would have a binding to something that I can bind to. That blows. It's a bunch of variables. Deprecated functions. Okay, type defs, F on whatever, right? That's the only one. It's the only one I've seen. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't have one. Okay, so if true, get world seconds. And we set the start if here. And we set the we do this. Right? And then if false, we do that. Oops. Did not need to do that. There we go. There. Then here we can just do this. Right, and then we're just going to do this. Has started. there. And then we can just do get, and then this would be a branch. If false, actually we don't need that. We just do this and this, and then it will get us on the next tick, right? And then our current start time. So here's our current time, which will be get server world time. Get time. Get time seconds. This is what we wanted. Get time seconds. There we go. And then we need a function, update timer. Let's rename this to update time, update current time. Then we need a function, update time text. Actually, no, I like that. Update timer. There, update time text. This will take the current time and the start time, and we subtract. And then we do from seconds. As time span. And then we grab our text that we didn't expose, which will be this one as a variable. And this will be timer text. Set text. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. I removed my old one, and now we've got our new one. So now if I go here and see, to do time attack overlay. We can actually just full delete this. We go over to the design, we see this. There's my timer, there's my widget. My whatever, right? We hit play. My timer is not working. Let's take a look at the timer itself. We got a bunch of stuff here that we don't care about. Timer widget, there it is. We're going to call the update timer on here. And oh, that's why. We never called it. Wait, what? Oh, I did the wrong one. That's why. This is the one that I wanted. Update time text. So the start time here is 0. Which makes that backwards. Beautiful. Wait, where's my format? Oh, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, because it automatically has it. Okay. So the you got isekai whatever is showing up now. Now we need to design that. And this is going into here. No, here. No. Yeah, here. It's right here is what we need. So we'll show this. You got isekai. This is going to be a new user interface. WBP. Common active wizard widget here. And this will be the WBP end time attack. Time. Oh, sorry. End game widget. There we go. And then if we move the time attack overlay over here, we can see it. This is going to have an overlay. Actually, does this need an overlay? I don't think it does. I don't think it needs an overlay. So we need a horizontal box. We need common text. we need a common, we need a, oh wait, we need a vertical box. And the vertical box comes in here, replace with vertical box. Then we're going to say desired. Then we need a horizontal. Then we need a common button. This one here will be like that, is variable. This needs to have common text right under it. This also needs to be a variable. Game complete text. Time text. This should also be like that. Beautiful. Then this button here will obviously be a variable and a variable as well. And this will be replay and main menu. Then we want to go to our localization, open up this bad boy here. We want to add a new key, UI main menu, and main menu. Then if we come over here, I'm actually going to do this as well for replay. UI replay. Because I think that's going to come up a couple of times. So we come back over to this design here. We can click here and do replay. Main menu, save, compile. Beautiful. UI text, default text. Actually, wait, no, because we can just go, because this will never be anything, we can just not localize it and not localize this one. That's fine. Then if we go into the graph here, we have them, and on event construct, we'll have here, which will be a text, and this will be game complete text, and time text. Graph designer, we go into here, this is going to be there. Holy shit, that's so many freaking raiders. Thank you for the raid. Auto Caucus Cultus. Welcome. Odd Oculus. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. These fireworks are gonna last a while. Hello, fellow UE dev. Oh man. So I'm taking it you were working on something UE related. Damn, so many people. So many fireworks. All the fireworks. I don't think I've been to your stream yet. But let me drop you a follow so I can catch your next stream. Nice. I was a zombie today. But we working on a MOBA. I'm getting the first AoE ability working. Nice. AoE abilities are fun. Are you using I see C++, I think, on one of your streams here. Are you using gas at all? I think I saw C++ here. Let's do this. It kind of looks like you're probably using C++. Yes, gas all the way. Booyah. Gas for the win. I gotta say, gas is one of those interesting ones where it's like, in order to understand gas, you need to understand gas. We're finally at the fun part. Yeah, gas takes forever to freaking set up. I have not set up my gas, the project that uses gas that I'm working on. It is definitely not set up in the best possible way. And yeah. Long-time programmer, but new to Unreal. So being humbled regularly. Same. Man, setting up gas though is quite the undertaking. It takes a lot. So right now I'm actually working on a single player game. We are working on, so I just did this. I don't know if you've played around with it yet. There's a system called Common UI, and it makes doing this type of stuff easy. So I've got like proper controller support, right? And then, oops, if I go, fuck, I didn't do that right. So I'm still setting up some of my menus. So I've got mouse, right? And then I switch over to my controller, it automatically hides everything. So that's really cool. And then I can do this, and then you hit back, right? You can see the highlights. We can set those up pretty easily. It allows you to template a lot of stuff, like the styles for all of your buttons and stuff like that. That's, I think, by far the greatest thing ever. Yes, cross-platform and everything. You can even be like, for Mac, I want to do this. For Windows, I want to do this. For PlayStation, I want to do this. Right? And it will also do, like, if I could set it up so, like, let's say that I want a little controller button to show up right next to this back that like had the B button for my controller. I could add that in, and then like when you're on keyboard, it could be like backspace. So like when I'm got the cursor moving around, it will be backspace, and then when I switch over to this, it will hot swap it over to the B button. It's really cool. The only kind of poopy part about it that I'm not super in love with is the fact that right now it is labeled as beta still, but it works really well. But it's in beta. Definitely worth looking up. It's pretty cool. Let's see, if we go over to this data, right? So here we can have the PC gamepad, PC keyboard, right? We can come into here. We can open this up, and here, like, I've got like, there's my start, or my pause, I believe I put that as A, B, whatnot. And then if I come into here, we can do different keys. We have the enter, escape, and backspace. Then if I come into here, I actually have like the confirm, cancel, and pause, right? And these also can have their own buttons, right? So my pause is escape and the special button, the menu button on the Xbox controller, and then confirm is A and enter, right? You're running 541? No, I'm running 5.3. I don't know what the further dot version is, but it's whatever, 5.3.2. I haven't upgraded to 5.4 yet. I haven't updated 5 yet. 5.4 yet. I plan on moving over, but because the physics engine is supposed to be a little bit better for the vehicle systems. And the game that I'm working on right this moment is using the vehicle system. So I'll show you kind of the game that I'm working on right now. It's a truck driving game where you play as a character called Truck-kun. I don't know if you watch anime. So we've got time attack. Don't mind the UI. I'm literally in the process of switching it from regular UI over to common UI. But we've got ragdolls, right? You can run them over. They become physics objects on the ground, so they actually affect the wheels. So this has been a lot of fun. I got it in for the most part. So in this game mode, once I hit everybody, it automatically brings up that it's supposed to automatically end the game by bringing up that and stopping my player from moving forward. But right now it's not going to do that because I haven't finished wiring everything up yet. So, you know. I feel like this game would be fun to test on stream. Can you also be isekai? No, just your targets. And right now the targets are all these pink-haired girls. But we're going to be replacing them, and I've got a truck on its way. I can show you the truck. Give me a sec. All right, so there's that. And then if I hit play, go to maps, city map. So here's my city map. Oh, right. I forgot that it's currently in the process of being switched over. So I have to go maps, city map. Actually, I have to load this one or else the controller doesn't switch over. Could take you out if you were to break down on some train tracks. Yes, he could. Truck-kun can take you out anywhere. Truck-kun can take you out while you're in the middle of, walking down the street. It doesn't matter where you are. Truck-kun's coming for you. But this is the placeholder. So the truck I'm in right now is a placeholder one. This is the low poly, like the super low poly base mesh for the truck that we're actually going to use. This one right next to me here. And the size is roughly accurate. It might adjust a little bit. Pac-Man. Yeah, pretty much. Right now, this is like Pac-Man. Eventually, these are going to be pedestrians, and the idea is to not hit all the pedestrians, but it is good fun. The goal is to isekai as many protagonists as possible while leaving all the rest of the world alone. So you'll have set targets and you'll drive through a city, and your goal is to run over specifically just the protagonists, and you lose points or decrease your time or something like that every time you run over a pedestrian. The pedestrians are likely going to be have a completely different shader, so they show up a bit different. But I haven't gotten that far yet. Working with just the vehicle and ragdolls has been a lot. Yeah. Also, my project was completely borked, so I had to restart it. So. How much penalties do we incur if we kill everyone? That I'm not sure yet. Are you using kawaii physics? Or is it the stock Unreal physics? Unborked. Unborking. Yeah, unborking, I had to recreate the project and transfer everything over. Godzilla comes and stomps on you. I don't know what kawaii physics is. I feel like that's not a thing. Oh, wait. Yeah. Kawaii physics. Huh. I might have to take a look into this. This seems interesting. Is this a plugin? I feel like this is a plugin, right? Yeah, I can translate. Oh, wait, no, it's not all in Japanese. It has an English readme. Oh, oh, I might have to switch. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do this. Then you know it's good. It's definitely going to be good for anything to do with anime stuff. So we're gonna bookmark this. Actually, I can just watch it. Watch. Let's fork it. There we go. And we'll bookmark. Where's the bookmark? I think it's that one. There we go. So now that I know about it, I might switch over to it. There's also Jolt Physics. So many custom physics engines available. I didn't know about any of these. Wait, is this another... Huh. The only thing I wonder is like, do they have vehicle physics? Because vehicle physics are super important. It's the primary thing of what we're going to be doing, right? No, it's cool. I'm learning, right? So learning is never bad. Wait, where was the... Here it is. Here is this. Then the one that we were working on was HUD widgets. This one. Pre-construct. Here we go. We need the get. To do time text. Set time. Set text. Boom. Then we need the complete text. Game complete text. Set text. Hmm. There we go. Expose on spawn. Expose on spawn. There we go. Then I need a here to not a graph. Oof, definitely not a graph. We need I guess we can do the custom event, right? Update time text and custom event update game complete. There. Game complete text. Here we go. Save, compile. Here you go. Best UE vehicle physics guy I know of. Open source project 2, I believe. With that, I'll go back to lurking. Just wanted to potentially help a little. Oh, I appreciate it. Let's take a look. Oh, this guy. Yeah. I thought I was subscribed to him. I saw him complaining about the he had that one video where he complained about it. Yeah, it was this one. Chaos vehicles and a bit of a ramp about the new physics simulation and collisions. So I get it. It's wonky sometimes. I appreciate the help. Okay, wait. So we're there, and then for the replay text here, we need to be able to pass in a level. Is it a map? Oops. This is a level world soft object reference. Level to replay level. Replay level. Level. What was it? Level world. World. I know. Promote to variable. There we go. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do replay level. There we go. We need a custom event. Update replay level. I should probably also do this. This is time text complete here. This should be a set, so we can do this. This one here should also be a set, so we do this. We delete that. This is the time. Do this. There we go. Then we need the main menu. That's just going to be a button because that's always going to go to main menu. So that's fine. Save, compile. And then we go to our button specifically, replay button. Button base click. There we go. And we should probably do a validated get. Then we do the main menu button and base button click. And then this would be open level by object reference. And we do main menu. Have a good stream. I'm have a good stream. I'm now going down for a long sleep. All right, have a good sleep. Thank you again for the raid. It's very, very appreciated. Oh, wait, I forgot. I've been releasing demos as often as possible on itch. If anybody is interested in trying the last release, it is over there. There's nothing fancy on it yet, but it's to come later. Sup, Fox? What has Fox been up to? It's been like a whole day, I think. Okay, there we go. Those are my 2 bindings. I think that's all I needed. Reading comics? Reading comics is good. Good times. Okay, and then we need our overlays, which will be the time attack overlay. Then we don't need this anymore, so we can delete. We can also delete this. And then we can say common activatable widget. Wait. Stack, that's the one we wanted. Nope, this one, there. There we go. Then if we go into here, we can say, I guess this would also need a tick, right? Some crazy author combined a tower adventure setting with a villainous romance fantasy. It's actually fun. Sounds interesting. I don't like having tick on these things at all. Oh, it's so bad. I'm gonna have to fix that. Actually, we're gonna fix that right now. Right this moment. Because I want that not to be a thing. Game. What class did I bake? Mode and state. Okay, here we go. Game mode. TK base game mode base. Base game mode. Base game mode. Mhm. And then game state. Base game state. What's up? We're getting close to being done here with the UI stuff. And we're hoping for the best. Okay, so here we want to have a declare multicast declare dynamic multicast delegate. Do I have to actually have one param? I thought that I could get away with none. We have to have one param. F on game ended. That's fine. Delegate F on game state changed. Boolean the state update. Only because I need to have a one param. Sup, Don? Public F on you proper. How I was lurking today on, I think I lurked on both Twitch and your YouTube. Blueprint assignable category game state. That's fine. Then we want this to happen on the started and end, right? So we can bind to them. I don't think we need a game state for this, but if we come over to here, it's this one here. And yeah, no, it's this one here, the old one. And this would be a TK base game mode. Yeah. Okay, and then here we would have that new one, and then we would come into here and we would say, if, sorry, cool, B should start. Oh no, this is end. Should end. If B should end. Should end. This can be a const. Let me go back to here. Oops. On game on match started and on match ended. I think there's game state might actually be the one that has the thing that I wanted here. Handle match has started and handle match has ended. Yeah. So game state actually, I think, is where I should be putting this. Okay, this one. We're just going to put this here. These two. There, and then we want handle has started, called when the game state transitions to in progress. Yeah. And wait, was that public or it's protected? Okay. So protected, void handle match has started override. Add to and generate definition. You can remove that. These two. Yeah. Beautiful. I don't think we need the super on these. If memory serves me, we don't use it. Yeah, we're not using it. Okay. That's game mode. This one here. If on match ended is bound broadcast. If on match started dot is bound, and then on match started dot broadcast, and then we change these around because I did them wrong. There we go. Sweet. And then we go over to here. We change this to a TK base game state. Beautiful. Yeah, I saw I'll have to test your game out on stream. Just let me know when you get a good update out. Will do. It's going to take me a while to really get a really good update out, so it's fine if you take your time playing it. So here we're going to say super, and here we're going to say super. There we go. Then we're going to make sure everything is nice and saved. Save all. Let's close that. I'm going to close that one. Let's gather the generated text quickly here, because I plan on adding internationalization for this, specifically into Japanese, because it seems only appropriate. City map needs to be added. Kilometers and hours is in there twice. Map select is once. Time attack is twice. Test map is twice. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through that. Okay, that's fine. Save all, and then we're going to rebuild. You missed the crazy long freaking raid like the massive raid I got here earlier today. It was incredibly amazing. $53 people. Holy shit, right? Like so many people. I barely know which way is up. Okay. So where was I? The overlay. It's the main menu overlay. We can get rid of that. I don't think we're even using that anymore. Blueprints. Overlays. Reference viewer. It is not being used, so... Wait, no, it is. It's being used in city map time attack? Oh, no, it has references to those, right? Okay, so I think we can delete this without any problem, yeah? This overlay here is the one in question that we care about. Graph. On pre-construct. Get game state. Cast to TK base game state. Find event on begin play, was it? On match started. Actually, no, this is only match end, right? Yeah. Find event on match end, right there. Event. Did you get rated? I did. I got rated by Odd Oculus with 53 people, and that was quite the event. On match started. Or sorry, ended. Oops. I think this didn't take my... I keep doing that. I think I gotta just... There we go. Okay, so on match ended, we need to do common widget stack. I want to change that name. End game screen. So we grab the end game stream and we push widget there, and we do the end game widget. Then we promote to variable. End game widget. Then we update time text. Sure. This is going to have to clock. Yeah, this is going to have to clock a time internally. So I'll need the start time and end time to actually clock that. Either that or we'll have to get it from the... What would it be? It'd be... the timer. Yeah, we could just expose the timer as a variable and grab it from there. No, I don't want the WT timer widget. And this would be get end time. Give me 1 second on that one because this is what? Oh, this is, oh yeah, this is a text. There we go. That's fine. Oh no, that's not right. Give me a second here. We need to go to the timer widget. This should be a float. Current time. There. I don't know if I love that. But we're just going to do it like that for this exact moment here. Time attack overlay here. We grab the get current time. Actually, wait, we can grab the, 1 sec. Get time seconds. Yeah, here, get time seconds. And then we just go through, no, update time. We don't have the start time, but the start time is 0 always. So current time should always give us the correct thing here. So if we just go like this, there, we just do that. Beautiful. But if we grab this, we can get current. I thought I exposed that. I did. Interesting. I could do this. Get text, and I think I'm just going to do that. There we go. Beautiful. Because we need to have it anyways. There we go. Even better. That's on ended. I don't. We need a way, because like right now, I don't think this is working quite the way that we want it to. So we hit play, we go here, time attack. We hit F9 and hit play. There we go. That's working. Let's see if match end works. I kind of want a smaller version of this map that's easier to run over all the girls, but eventually I'm going to get much better at this driving thing, or I'm going to get better better controls, or just make this map better, I think is what needs to happen. Damn it. I'm actually really bad at hitting them. Okay, so the timer should be working. Okay, so it didn't activate. This did not activate. So that's cool. It's supposed to activate right away. But that's fine. If it's not going to activate right away, it's probably because I forgot to add it. But I also want it to only activate after everything's set up anyways. We just do this. Hit play. Now we have to do this again. Time attack. Luckily, this doesn't take very long. Eventually, I will find the perfect route around this, and it will be amazing. And then we can change it. I wish I knew how many girls targets there was left. I need that to start working at some point. Ah, there we go. Huh. We never actually hit that. It never fired the event. Um, Map time attack. It should have done the bound. Oh, you know what? I think I probably need to do this on begin play. Yeah, that's what it was. Damn it. My bad. This needs to be a on begin play. Called after the underlying slate widget is constructed, depending on how. Maybe that, and then Gets the value of the value interacting. The widget is interactable. I don't think I have a. Yeah, no, it just have to be event construct maybe. Let's see if this actually runs. Interesting. It's not running. But it could be because it was wanting to do it for a specific one instead of all of them. Because I've had that happen a couple of times. Either that or the event's not broadcasting, and that would suck. But like, I am getting some of the like my character does stop, which is kind of nice. Which wasn't happening before. Like I lose control over my character. There. So I come to a stop, which is exactly what I want, but like it's not showing up. And my timer's still there. Game state has match ended. No, we should do this here. And there's the match started, yes. But we want a match ended right after it. So if we do this. So match has started. So that gets do exactly once. Then we can move this over. And this back in its place here. So if true, we move forward to here. We drop that there. Sorry, we move forward to this one and that one there. There we go. There. There. If this should be if false, not if true. If true, right, we get time in seconds. And we set the end time. And then we also just do the, oh, wait, no, we still need to do this. So we do that, and then we do this. But the time in seconds has to be the same there. Oh, wait. We have to do this. There, and then this one comes down like that. There we go. That's better. And then we also want to, we're going to save everything. Save all. Bring this over like that. Hit exit. We're going to launch this into debugging. Because debugging is going to be important. Okay, I think this changed. It doesn't change it back. That is very disappointing. Very disappointing. Okay, where was I? Right, I launched this as a debugger because I want the debugger to let me know when everything fails or when everything doesn't fail. Okay, let's go to maps. Time attack. We're going to grab our controller and just do time attack. Sweet. It locked. Perfect. Forgot that I had done that. There we go. Mm-hmm. I wish that it was updating the these, but I think that's a issue with when it gets added. So give me a second. I'm just gonna run these girls over here. There we go. I think this is the last one. There we go. The on match end never fires. So if we go to game state here, and there's the match ended. We come back to here. The bind is there. On match ended, yeah. Okay. So we hit play. We run over these girls. Can't wait to get more targets in here other than just her. Okay, there. But the on match ended never fires. Yeah, it just never fired. What? 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 They that will come once I get things worked out. So there's the Mass AI, and I'm gonna utilize the Mass AI, Unreal Engine Mass AI. But in order to sorry, Mass Crowd AI. So it's going to be the Mass Crowd AI for the most part, but I haven't gotten around to actually doing any AI yet. So we'll get to it. Right now, I want to get the game loop kind of working before we worry about things like making them run away. Like, why is this not not working? So it's not pre-construct. I thought there was an on begin play called once at game time on non-template instance. Well, construct, deconstruct. Underlying state, this is called only once. If you have time, if you have a one time, like binding callback events, do it here. Okay, that's why. Uninitialized. Save compile. That means that the reason why this is not working is because we don't want this here. We want an on initialize. On initialized. Then we can clean that one up. Okay. I think this is going to work now. Screen Apple, how have you been, by the way? By the way, Don, do you have any big plans for your weekend? I know you're doing a lot of code reviews and stuff like that. Okay. It still didn't work. Not able to cast game state. Now, let me double check to make sure the game states are correct. Base game state. Base game state. Okay, yeah. So this should work. 100%. Okay. Okay, so we know that the binding's working, but the push widget's not. Print string hello. There. We're just gonna do hello. See if it's if hello shows up. I could definitely see that. It doesn't have the shaders and everything in place yet, but it will. It will eventually. There. We do happen. We do bind. We do call. We do go back to this here. The widget's not being activated. Well, we got somewhere. We can at least fix this. So it actually works. So we need an on activated. This needs to do get desired focus target, set target. Set focus. Then we need an override for get desired focus. Oh, this is the timer. There we go. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. Get desired focus. Replay button. There we go, by default. I want a spacer between this. There we go. That's fine. Then we go back to here and we do the on activated. We do get desired focus target. Set focus. That doesn't work. What was the issue with this again? It's not the one I wanted. This is the timer widget. Don't care about the timer widget right now. This one. This is the one that I cared about. Designer. We search for focusable, yeah. Okay. Is focusable self. I think that's the one that it is. It's auto restore focus. Yeah, okay. I think this is what I want. It might require the game mode, or sorry, the thing to change here on event activate. Get owning player. Set UI only. Self. On. It doesn't have a deactivate, does it? Yeah, it would be on deconstruct maybe. But whatever. Huh. They can't even they're not even a little bit workable. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Tooltip text. Is there something that I'm not doing here? No, that's a common widget. Oh no, this one here. This is what I wanted. Now we're going to compare these two. They're both common. Okay. So we've got inputs. Inputs are the same. Accessibility. Accessibility is the same. Appearance is the same. Interaction. It's the same. Tick frequency auto. Behavior. No hit testable self. No hit testable self. That's the same. Rest of this is the same. Inherit. All of that's the same. So the only difference is this. And this is the one that's not working. Set focus. Do I have to do a set focus on this? Is that the problem? Why is this not working? There's the push. There's the end screen thing. This should show up. It should take focus. It should just work. Sorry. Oh wow, the text isn't even showing up. Huh. Nothing's working. Nothing's working on this. No wonder it's not correct. Let's do. Seriously? Damn it. Fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Because that had the constructor. We do this, and now we can toggle breakpoints. Why does this hate me so much? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Um, uninitialized. Actually, I don't have an uninitialized for this. Oh, wait. Actually, I do. Uninitialize, we get, sorry, get owning player, set game mode UI only. I bet you this is what's causing the problem. And then when we call deconstruct, this isn't the map that I wanted, but that's fine. Wait, did I not give it a valid? That should be self. Okay, we're going to try this again, but we're going to do this from the actual map itself. So we don't have to reload that map every single time. Oh, that's why. The replay level thing should be always valid. Okay, now if I go over to here, we can go to time attack overlay. Set time attack. Sorry, set retry. Is that what it is? Set replay level. Custom event. Set. Oh no, we don't need to set that because it's already set. The main menu button is already set. Set replay level. Can I do a get current level? Get current level name. Oh, I can. Ooh, okay. We don't need this then. Time attack overlay, endgame widget. Don't need this. Get game level. Get current level name. Oh, sorry, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. Get current level name. Open level by name. How is that an infinite loop? It shouldn't even be iterating once. This should be an on-click thing, right? I imagine that that is that one there. Let's close that, hit play again, hit E, get this error. There we go. Okay, so it was that one. It was the destruct that was causing the problem. This doesn't want to work. Where's Newval? I don't think that needs to be there. There we go. We could do this. Oh, maybe this? Open level. See here. Unreal Engine get restart current level. This is exactly what I wanted to do. And it's like, no, no. Get current level name. It was just get current. Yeah, get current level name. What the fuck? I don't know why this is being weird. On button clicked. I think something's clicking this button right away. Because something's causing it to click repetitively. Print string. Wait. I did that in the wrong spot. No wonder. Okay, yeah, no, there's something's causing this to repetitively click over and over again. We could do it on released because that should only fire once, right? Nope. Why does this hate me so much? This doesn't make any sense. Wonder if it's that. Nope. Hmm. You would. Let's see if we need any of that. That button's broken. I think I need to take a break. I unfortunately need to take a break because these errors are happening and I don't know why. Okay, I am going to call it here, but we're going to go raid somebody. We're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go raid this guy. Well, thank you to everybody who showed up and everybody who came with the raid, everybody who stuck around, lurked, chatted, followed, everything else. It was great to see you all, great to meet you all, and I'll see you again probably Monday. All right, thank you. Ta-ta for now. Well, actually, we should wait until the raid is done.